What is poppin', yo? Welcome back to another YouTube video, and today we're taking a look at another Vinted order that I... Oh, fucking hell. I almost fell backwards. We're taking a look at another Vinted order that I did make, and I did buy these figures for £20. They were listed for 30, but they are Kidrobot toys, so they are expensive. Or at least I thought they were Kidrobot. They actually scammed me. They sent me the knockoff versions, which is actually really upsetting. And they sent them without the accessories as well. So... £20, I feel like I was robbed. But we're going to take a look at them one by one. Here is Elf King Kyle, which is from the Stick of Truth wave of sets, which is also from the Stick of Truth game and the Stick of Truth episode, where he is the Elven King and he's working with Stead to go up against Cartman and his, army there. He has a nice crimson torso with some stitching around those pieces there as well, again showing that the kids made it. He's got a stick crown around his hat there, and he has a pretty basic mild just blank stare expression. You can move the arms up and down and they can hold things, and his weapon is supposed to be a golf club, but unfortunately they didn't give me that, so he's just chilling there. Moving on to the next one is his right-hand man, which is Stan, and he is here with a lot more detailing in his beanie there, which has these little lines through it. He has some tinfoil, a cheese grater, and a little feather up there to give him that knightly crown. He's got a belt, a brown torso, some gloves, some, blue pants, black shoes, and a little cape there. And again, these two are really interesting styles for the characters. And again, very nostalgic, because I remember playing the Stick of Truth game. I completed it on the channel, and it's just really good. It's such a good game, and I cannot wait to play Snow Day on the channel as well. And then I would have played all 3 South Park games on the channel. Stan's there. His accessory is a sword, but we don't have that. And we do have Butters next, again with posable arms and a movable head. He is the most scuffed with stuff on the side, on the front of his head. He has a little tiara there. I do believe he is a mage, and he does have his hair at the top, and a little jewel, a shield on his torso, and then a little tie belt and a dark blue cape. These figures do feel really cheap. They feel really low quality, and that's not what I expect from Kidrobot. They tend to be more expensive, more high quality. And again, I do want to buy a couple other Kidrobot toys. I want to get Bob from Bob's Burgers and also Hank Hill from King of the Hill. And the reason that I got these is because I am back in my South Park phase because of Fortnite. And I've already got the South Park U2s for Good Times with Weapons Kenny, Tweak and Craig, and then I have a Mysterion figure as well. I used to have a Raccoon Cartman and a Professor Chaos, but unfortunately I gave those to a charity shop. Not my choice, obviously, but anyway. Moving on to the Wizard himself. The Wizard King is Cartman there, who has a nice print around his torso and some weird fucking gunk back there. Do not know what that is. Again, I got these from Vinted, and he's covered in goo. Ew. These figures need a good fucking clean, because what the fuck? Again, this is what you get for ordering off Vinted. I have definitely been slightly scammed. He has some nice printing though, with his torso, his dark crimson red. He has his hat on there, and this is him, and he does control the Stick of Truth in the games, and he is the one who is most of the time leading the group. Moving on to the last one, which is Princess Kenny. Kenny in his dress there. And again, this one was mentioned. We do have Princess Kenny's castle in Fortnite at Cartman Land. Again, a nice nod. And then when I saw these, I was like, I'll send her an offer and see if they try and make it cheaper, because they were listed at 30 or 25. I did bang it down to 20, which I think is a good bargain for the official ones, but these are kind of grim. Look at the back of Princess Kenny's head there. Ew, there's weird goo, there's more weird goo. Ew, it's strange, and they're covered in scuffs as well. We have a nice pink and white color scheme for Kenny here on his dress, over the top of his hoodie, might I add, which I think is hysterical. And he does have the black shoes at the bottom as well. But he has the twin braids, and I do believe Kenny was supposed to come with a bat. Cartman was supposed to come with the Stick of Truth, and I forget what Buzz was supposed to come with. And that's pretty much it. That is all 5 of the boys, which I did get. So technically, they were £4 each. Which isn't terrible for the full collection, but I still don't like that I paid for them. that much for them. They feel like a more of like a £3, £2.50 with how cheap they feel. They're not the real one. How dirty they are and how scuffed they are. They're just really, I don't know. It's just really upsetting to see. These are sitting on my gaming setup at the moment because I've just like got them today. But I do need to go give them a little bit of a wash because that is absolutely grim. That is disgusting. And Vinted, I am going to be a Karen. Vinted will be hearing from me. Vinted will be told that they have gunk and goo on them, and I would like an explanation because what the fuck? Why am I South Park children covered in weird goo, mysterious goo? I don't like that, but they do look really nice. I just realized they all have the same fucking facial expression. They all look miserable as fuck. They're all playing fantasy. They're all playing D&D. They should be happier. They should be more excited. But yeah, South Park merch is going crazy right now. It is all being sold in like B&M and Asda, and I think that's really cool. There is a lot of South Park love going around right now, and I know with all the situations that's going on in the news that Matt and Trey, the creators of South Park, are on a fucking field day writing the newest season. But other than that, I hope you all have an excellent day. I'll see you all in the next one. I hope you all have an excellent day, and goodbye. Let me know what you all think down in the comments below, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.